Oh, gonna add on to the video. My video stopped, so just to keep going. Yeah, with the I last left off with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe with this reunion or get together, maybe it's going to be able to maybe whoever this person is or you, maybe you are going to have to be more in your Queen of Swords energy, maybe more if you're more shy, more laid back, more go with the flow, maybe you need to be more strong-willed. Maybe you need to be more in maybe a leadership role, or maybe this person is going to be already in their Queen of Swords energy because you're going to be being offered a Nine of Pentacles lifestyle, or maybe because they already have a Nine of Pentacles lifestyle, that's why they're more on the like I said, when you think of King and Queen of Swords, they're more like they're more dominant, they're more aggressive, they don't really let people I don't want to say, yeah, don't let people walk all over them. They're more, like I said, when I see videos with other tarot card readers, when they talk about King and Queen of Swords, they're more they're more on the aggressive side. These are the people that will like cuss you out and like tell you about yourself, really really sharp on making sure you don't really disrespect them. They're more they're quick to fight. Maybe you're not like that, and maybe with this um, union with this person, you have to act more like that. Maybe you have to be more in that mindset because of the lifestyle upgrade that you may be receiving. And you know, once you are you know, when you see celebrities, or just even not celebrities, just people living a certain lifestyle, they're not I don't want to say they're not nice, but like they're just more on the they just don't like let anybody in, and they just don't like let anybody mess with them because of their value. That might be what it's saying. So maybe divine is saying, so like I said, this could be the other person. This person could already be in this energy because they're already living this lifestyle, and maybe you need to be prepared for that because you have to maybe get in the same energy because of what you're going to be around. I hope that makes sense. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm feeling. It's like you have to maybe you're more shy, reserved, you're more go with the flow, keep the peace. Like, I'm not trying to you know, I don't want to cause any arguments, or you tend to be yeah, it's her walk. You tend to allow people to walk all over you. You tend to allow people to get away with disrespecting you. You're not gonna be allowed to be in that energy anymore. You're gonna have to change your mindset because of your lifestyle upgrade, or because of this person's lifestyle that's already upgraded, that you're gonna be around them. So you're gonna have to have the same kind of mindset as them. Because once you're in that Nine of Pentacles lifestyle, others will be able to sense it, and if you're not careful, of course, people can take advantage of it. And yeah, you have the Chariot. So and then you have the World card at the bottom. So since I read it, I'll do it. So I see it as maybe With the Nine of Pentacles lifestyle, maybe this is going to be taking you on some type of new journey. Maybe, like I said, this could be some type of wish fulfillment that you're being granted by from the Most High, because you closed out cycles. Like with the Hangman card, you learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You gained enlightenment. You passed all the tests that you needed to pass. You did everything you needed to do, and because of that, you completed out that cycle. You're being allowed to go on this journey that consists of this Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. You have the Ten of Wands, and then you also have the Three of Swords, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. So maybe the cycle that you closed out was the World card coming to a completion. Maybe, like I said, you're going through a lot of trials and tests. Maybe you had a lot of burdens on you. Maybe you had a lot of sadness. You were experiencing a lot of emotional pain. And with the Six of Pentacles, I don't know, it says debt repayment, gratitude, maybe property inheritance. I don't know, maybe you felt like you couldn't be able to give to your family, or maybe you wanted to give to your family and you couldn't. Or maybe it says debt repayment. Maybe that's you having to pay back. Maybe you're in debt. You're having to pay back a lot of debt, financial struggles. But yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, burdens, and you have the burdens, the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, sadness, and maybe you've been having to pay back a lot of debt. And maybe Divine is saying that's coming to an end. And you're going on a new journey that, like I said, is going to put you in more of like a Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. You have the Seven of Wands. It came out in reverse though. It says disadvantage, passivity. Like I said, timid. Let me just show you. I can't make it up. Maybe that's just how you've been. No action, cowardice, missed opportunity, lack of confidence, timidity, passivity, uncertainty, disadvantage. Maybe you were also feeling that way about yourself, and it makes sense. It makes sense why the Divine is saying you need to have this mindset. You can't go into this reality, journey into that reality with this kind of mindset. So that's why you're having to close out that cycle. Makes sense. And it says you have the Five of Cups. It came out in reverse though. So it's saying hope, rekindle, good news, acceptance, new relationships, restore an old relationship. So I say it as Five of Cups usually represents sadness, stress, despair. I say it as Divine saying you need to have hope, you need to be happy, you need to focus on the good news. It says new relationship, acceptance, maybe saying you need to accept yourself. An old love, good news. I see it as you need to, with the disadvantage, passivity, uncertainty, you need to have hope. You need to focus on your new opportunities you're about to receive. You need to focus on the good news that you're about to receive, and accept yourself for just accept yourself how you are currently, and don't really focus on anything from the past. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. It came out in reverse though. So yeah, it says bad news, bureaucracy, mediocre, ingratitude, can't make it up, irrational, boredom, indifference, rebellion. So maybe that's what the Divine is saying. You don't need to focus on bad news. You don't need to focus on you being mediocre. Don't have ingratitude. Don't be irrational. Don't be indifferent. And I see it as focusing on the positive. I'm gonna pull 1 or 2 more cards and I'll move to the Oracle deck, Ace of Cup. I can't make it up. Don't focus on the bad news. Don't focus on the mediocre, because you have new love coming in, new friendships, new maybe a new business, happiness, friendship, kindness, peace. In other words, your cup is going to be overflowing. So just focus on that. And then you have Temperance on the bottom. Your angels are with you. The Most High is with you. Just focus on that. And you have the Moon card. I say with the Moon card, your divine, the divine, your spirit team, your angels, they got your back. They're pretty much, they're always there with you, behind the scenes. What? Gonna do some oracle cards, and then we're gonna do some messages, and then gonna do some biblical affirmations. Leadership forefront. I can't make it up. That's what this is. That's what the Queen of Swords does. That's kind of like the energy I felt. Like you can't, like, if you're more like passive, you're more uncertain, you're more timid, you don't really have confidence like this card says, you have to be more in this energy, because this opportunity that you're going to be receiving, Ace of Pentacles, is going to put you more in like a leadership role. So leadership forefront, you have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Can't make it up. Patience needed, timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing and less in instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted, now let them grow. So you need to have patience with yourself. Like I said, with the I think Page of Swords energy, when you also when you're offered this opportunity, have patience in you know, making sure that you pick the right decision, make the right decision for yourself. Even though you do have the Sun card, it's just all about patience, no rushing. Go with the flow. But just, I guess I keep hearing, make sure that it's something that you want in the end. Make sure that you're going to be happy at the end of the day. But it is going to lead to you being happy overall. But, like I said, we all have free will. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Balance needed, relationships. Make sure all of your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways. That's why you might need to be, like I said, you might need to be more in your Queen of Wands energy if you're not typically like that on a regular basis. It's all about balance, though. You might need to use that energy to make sure things are balanced out within yourself. You're not too nice, you're not too much of a pushover, and but then, like, as far as like how you think about yourself, that may be why, like they say, in the passivity, the lack of confidence, taking no action, cowardice, missed opportunities when you're in your Queen of Swords energy, that's pretty much the opposite. You have a strong will, like you know what you want. You're more like on the aggressive side. And like I said, you might need to use that to balance out yourself when you are whatever this position is going to be. And so that can come off to other people. So that's balanced out as well. I hope that makes sense. It's all about just having confidence in yourself. If you lack in confidence, I just hear that maybe this is maybe you're not really that confident in yourself. You're not really that much sure of yourself. You need to work on that, and because it's gonna come in handy. That's all I'm hearing. It's gonna come in handy in the future. As far as having confidence and being assured, I heard assertive. Be sure of yourself. Be like, not being timid. Being not taking action. Like you're just gonna be as heard. You gotta be more. You just gotta be sharper. That makes sense with the Queen of Swords. Clearly, they're holding a sword. You gotta be more sharp. You gotta be more decisive. You gotta be more quick-witted. You gotta be gotta have more independence. You gotta know. You gotta be sure of yourself. Maybe if you don't have that now, maybe that's what you need to work on. High vibrations, transformation. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and are ready for transformation. So also, that has to do with high vibing as well. Being sure of yourself, being confident, being strong-willed, persevering, remaining optimistic, being in control of your emotions. All that is a part of vibing high and being able to transform yourself. And being your divine energy if you're not already there. If you're already there, then disregard. I'll do one more. Passion, ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. This might be the new opportunity you're about to receive. Maybe the divine is saying you need to be passionate about it. Yeah, I see it as you're given opportunities and to make sure that you put a lot of passion in it. And let's see, I'm gonna do messages. Can't make it up. Why be unhappy when your soul is full bloom? Health, spiritual growth, choosing happiness. Choose to be happy. Choose to be optimistic. Ooh. The moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient. You are on the right track. Cards are all saying the same thing, patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. But just know that you're on the right track if you don't feel like you are. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Seeing clearly, gratitude, happy with your life. Be happy. seeing a lot of happiness. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing affects what. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing affects what you do matters. This card trips me out. So pretty much, I see it as how you see. I see it as how you interpret the world is going to. It matters. It's going to shape your reality. Pretty much what you see and speak is going to be a reflection of the reality you put yourself in. And it says the world is a mountain that echoes your words. So I see it as maybe the divine is saying maybe seeing affects what you do matters. It affects what you do. So I see it as maybe maybe you need to have different perspectives on maybe the world around you, so it doesn't affect what you do. Yeah, because seeing affects what you do matters. What quote did I see? Saw it on Pinterest. I can't remember what it says word for word, but pretty much, I mean, it's like, I think it's a verse in the Bible. Like what pretty much what you think in your mind is like how you're gonna interpret the world around you. Maybe the divine is saying what you see, what you think, like probably what you see with your third eye. What you see matters. How you interpret things around you is going to be able to affect like what you do, and that matters overall in your reality. So maybe maybe take time and reflect on maybe how you are using your third eye, or just be cautious in how you reflect on overall. Maybe reflect, maybe meditate. I'm not sure. Maybe meditate and see how your perspective maybe affecting you and what you do, or just make sure that when you see seeing affects what you do. Maybe just make sure that you see things clearly. So I see it as maybe you need to see things clearly so it doesn't affect what you do. Be cautious, or reflect. I see it as meditate when it comes to your third eye. I see it as make sure you probably meditate and reflect so you don't allow things that you see with your intuition, your third eye, to affect what you do. That's the way I personally see it. And it says, you are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out, perspective. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out. Perspective, bringing things together. These cards, I don't really like these cards. I don't like how they word it. I'm type A personality, so it's really bothering me. Yeah. Pretty much just saying in same perspective. You can't make it up. Perspective. You're not here, we're not here to blend in, we're here to stand out. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately with me because I wish I could blend in with the crowd, but the Most High obviously didn't want it that way. But not, this video is about you. We're not here to bring up my issues, but just remember that you're a star. You're not here to blend in with the crowd. You're here to stand out. Use your perspective, your third eye, to bring everything together. Like it says, you, you're not a drop in the ocean. You're the entire ocean in a drop. But yeah, you're a chosen one. You're not like everybody else. Remember that. And use your perspective, use your third eye, use your intuition to be able to navigate this thing called life. Learn from your mistakes. What is it? Gain enlightenment, the hangman. Gain your enlightenment, learn your lessons, and just remember who you are. Remember why you're here. What else? Let's see, I'm gonna do those two and I'm gonna stop. Look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. Yep. Magnifying glass, your third eye. You know the truth. Where there is ruin, there is hope for treasure. Rough time, good outcome. Everything will work out. You may be going through a rough patch right now. Like I said, you may just close out a cycle, or you're going through the thick of closing out a cycle. It's all divine. The Most High, He does everything that He does for a reason. It's all a purpose, divine purpose. Go through it. Go through that rough patch. Make it through. Close out the cycle. Like I said, learn everything that you need to learn. Gain enlightenment. While you're going through everything, continue to be smart, which it sounds like you are. You just may be, I don't know, you may just have some things that you need to work on, like as far as like certain things that maybe you feel about yourself. I feel like I said, it says timidity, being timid, or like just being thinking lowly of yourself. You can't think that way. You have to think positive about yourself. You have to think that say positive. You need to say positive affirmations to yourself. I'm brave, I'm amazing, I'm loved, Most High loves me, I'm surrounded by love. I can't think of any you're beautiful, everything works out in my favor, things like that. Maybe you need to listen to affirmations. They're on YouTube. There's apps too. Maybe you need to start saying that stuff to yourself, like, so you can build up your confidence in yourself. It feels like your confidence may be low, and whatever this is, you can't have that low confidence for whatever opportunity this is going to be. You have to have high confidence, especially if you're going to be in like a leadership role and you're going to be in the forefront. You have to believe in yourself. I believe in myself. Like, I'm on the right path. Like, my angels surround me. My ancestors are proud of me. Things like that. I say that in the morning and at night, or throughout the day. Like I said, there's so many videos. So many videos that you can watch on YouTube, so many apps that you can download. Different books. There is no excuse. So, yeah. It's going to also assist with raising your vibration. Let's see. The Lord your God is with you, whatever. I just feel like the divine likes playing with me. Like they know they know my A-type personality. And it's like, these cards really be tripping me out. Like, the Lord your God is with whatever you, these cards, man. Just know that the Most High is with you wherever you go. Your spirit team is with you wherever you go. It says, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Ephesians 6:10. Be strong, be brave. Yeah, that's another thing you can say. I'm strong, I'm brave, I'm courageous. Let's see. A gracious woman retains honor. Proverbs 11:16. You could be, a man. You could be a god, but when you are gracious, you're gonna retain honor in the eyes of the Most High. Be grateful for everything that you have, and more will come. You are altogether beautiful, my love. There is no blemish on you. Songs of Songs 4:7. And you say that I'm beautiful and I'm loved by the Most High. They love me. They want the best for me. They want me to be happy. I do one more. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Classic Psalms 23:1. The Most High is there with you. Like I said, your spirit team, angels are there with you. What can go wrong? I mean, let me not say what can go wrong. Like, a lot can go wrong if you don't do what you're supposed to do. But as long as you're doing the right thing and you're positive and you're happy, and you're persevering, you have the strength to endure, and you're passing your tests, what can go wrong when you're doing the right thing? So stay positive, stay happy. Know that it seems like everything that you're doing, that, like I said, know that divine, your spirit team, your angels, they're always there in the background, in the shadow. So you're never alone. But yeah, you just need to have that confidence, have that strength in yourself. They said, know that you are a divine being and you're loved and you're just amazing. You're amazing. Remember that. Pray, meditate. Like I said, I just feel like you may be a little self-conscious, or you may not feel too great about yourself. You're loved. You're amazing. We all love you. God loves you. Always remember that, even if it doesn't feel like that, especially when you're getting punished. But they do love you and they want the best for you. And just, I just hear like affirmations. Make sure that you do the affirmations that you're supposed to do in the morning and at night, and that's going to build your self-confidence, and you'll end up being overall happier and raising your vibration overall. But that is going to be the end of my reading. If you made it to the end of this reading, I really do appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, share, hype, all that stuff, I would really appreciate it. Wherever you guys are watching this video, wherever time you guys are watching this video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will make sure that I upload another video. Until then, goodbye.